Good morning, Isabelle.
Good morning, Dianne.
If you would start by just introducing yourself to us, Isabelle.
Okay, sure. Excellent, Dianne. Thank you. So I'm Isabelle Eula, and I'm the library director at EPFL, which stands in English for the Swiss Federal Institute of Technology. And I've been in that position since 2021, and I was brought on board to lead a major transformation plan, which I could say is still ongoing today. And I lead a team of 50 staff, library professionals, of course, and technical experts. And it's a full-time job, I should say.
Okay, so we're going to jump right into your first question. Looking back, what do you wish you had known before stepping into your first major leadership role?
Okay, so I think when I look back at my first major leadership role, and that was back in the time you and I worked together in the Middle East, I really thought that what was going to be a difference and where I had to prove myself was my technical expertise. And actually, in hindsight, I really think that what matters is building a team with the right people, the right skills and mindset, and really giving nurturing trust for these people and giving them the space to do what they do best. So that was the first lesson. It's not about technical expertise. It's about listening. It's about asking the right question and actually making the right decision. Perhaps the second thing was I do think that at the time I did underestimate a little bit the power of what I call influence network, whether it's about a group across the institution, library organization, or leadership circles. And they really make a huge difference when you have to get off the ground, some project initiative, or to make a difficult decision. So that was really my two big lessons.
What would you say is your leadership superpower?
I really don't call it a superpower, but I do think that I have a knack for and the ability to connect people, to build trust, and to really empower people in what they have to do, and to sort of delegate to them and trusting that they will take ownership. And I really, really think that that makes what I think is my superpower, which I don't think is a superpower, but it's something that has followed me from role to role, is that sort of ability to connect and bring the right people around me.
Now, a bit of the flip side, Isabelle. What's one leadership skill that, you find a little bit challenging for yourself? How do you navigate that, even though it's not a strength for you?
But it's kind of linked to what I said before. It's about the people. I think sometimes for me, one of the things I can't find difficult is to let go of detail with project or initiative that I really do care about. And my way to manage that, and I think over the years I've done that, is to surround myself with people who have very complementary skills and to let them do what I hire them to do and to do best. And I think that's really keeping me grounded, but it's something that, it's helping me to just say, okay, my focus is not there, and let the people do what they have to do. And that's something that, I've done with years and years and in different positions, I think.
So last question for you, Isabelle. How do you keep your leadership real?
Like yourself and many people who are at this level, I think the higher we go up, the more of a generalist we become. And it's really easy to lose touch with things that we either like doing or love doing and that we were good at. And I think my way of keeping real is actually when time allows and if time allows, and it's not as often as I would want, I love sort of rolling my sleeves and getting to work with teams. And it could be, for example, in September, we have a week that's called Welcome Back to Uni, and it's a full week of activities, and just I would join the team and do fun things. Or perhaps another one would be to kind of help reorganize some library space, and I've been pretty good at that. And I would say also, and I've done that yesterday for some reason, is if it's on a slow day, just making time to have coffee with staff. And that really helping me think of this is what the things, when it keeps me grounded and real, and also basically helping me reflect on what really matters for staff and for the library. And I would say that's how I keep real.
Thank you so much, Isabelle. Talk to you again.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
Bye.